Alright guys, so I'm driving around minding my business, and then this guy pulls up with this NSX. Alright guys, so we were driving on the freeway and I see this NSX. I'm like, man, dude, that is bad, bro. I got an NSX. If you guys know, following me, I dream about these cars all the time. So I'm like, you know what, that's pretty cool, you know. So we're out there driving normal, we're doing whatever. I'm like, I'm gonna see if he can fuck around with me. So what we do is we open up the exhaust, because the Supra's really quiet if it's closed. So we open it up and then we start going at it on the freeway. And I'm like, dude, this thing is getting it, bro. Come to find out, my boy has two of them. He actually has the supercharged one, and then he has this one, which is super clean. This is 03, I believe. So I mean, fuck, dude, let me just look at it. Supra NSX. So I think it's just a sign, because I've been running into a lot of these lately, and this one isn't no automatic. Stick shift for the win, save the manuals. So I mean, man, it is just, I can't stop looking at it. Look at it, it is tight. So with that being said, I think that in the next garage goals is to add one of these to the collection. Maybe we will, maybe we won't, but it'll definitely be a goal of ours to add that. So real dope. Added them on Instagram. Hopefully we can see a supercharged one and go from there too. What's up, you guys? Thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys haven't already heard or seen on my social medias and stuff, once we reach 1,500 subs, we will do a bucket seat giveaway. The NRG non-reclinable black seat will be for raffle for anybody of our local supporters. So if you guys haven't already, hit that sub button, the like button, share it. And if you are out of state and you do win, we can work on the whole shipping things. But the way the world's looking right now, I don't know how it's going to be exactly. So it would have to be local pickup, at least until we figure it out or whatever. So we're only 60 subs away from 1,500, so we're not that far away. Let's go ahead and reach that. Hit the sub button. It's not the hardest, it's literally right there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video, and thank you guys all for the countless support. So let's get into it. So let's hop in the whip, go get the parts I need from the shop, come back, get back to this video. Oops. I wonder who did that. Oh, we're gonna roll out of here quiet. That's how loud it gets when the sports mode is activated. Turn it off so it wasn't us. So what's pretty cool about after installing the downpipe and the exhaust and everything, that you don't really hear it when you have it closed, you know? The exhaust is closed, so right now you don't hear nothing, like no backfire, no excess, nothing. Like if I was next to a cop, I could floor it and it literally doesn't get loud. Like I love it. Like it has best of both worlds. I had to sound that out. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and give you guys a highway pull right here shortly. So what we're gonna do is hit the sports button real quick, open up that exhaust. You guys can hear instant change. Open freeways. So that's how it sounds with the windows down. But now let's show you guys like how it is with the windows up. Yeah. Woo! So that's just anybody that owns this car. It basically has the AFE charge pipe, the catalyst downpipe, and the remarked brand new exhaust system that they released for it. So the only thing I'm waiting on really is just an intake system. And then I want to tune it, but I don't want to waste money tuning it on a stock intake, even though people say that the stock one's better. Whatever, like I just want to end up changing that last piece before I actually take it to the tuner. I don't know exactly how I'm gonna pick yet. You guys can see the sheriff just straight up just passed me right now, riding low key. Fuck, that's all I would have needed to make this video the best, is to get pulled over, right? Fuck that. I am not trying to deal with the headache. All right, guys, so we made it to step 1. If you guys haven't followed us on Instagram, OMO or CNC Motorsports pages, make sure you guys go ahead and do that. Hit us up for all you guys' aftermarket parts. Got to turn this damn alarm off. But yeah, hit us up. So we made it back. 8:27. Finished. Alright, so we're ready to edit. I want to show you guys. So far up your ass! Step Brothers. My favorite movie probably ever. So turn that down. Just to show you guys a little bit of the analytics side of the channel. This is what I watch all the time. So I see what you guys are in favor of, and I see what you guys don't like clearly. But if you guys can hit that subscribe button, it really does go a far way. Doing this, hit the sub button and the watch time to be longer definitely would be helpful. So right now we're at 1,442. And once we get to 1,500, I will do that giveaway. So make sure you guys just watching the video, subscribing if you can. Thank you guys so much for the support, and let's get back into editing this video. So we're gonna go ahead and do a little walk around. Comment at the bottom what your favorite body style is. Are you an R35 guy? Or are you an old school body type guy? Which one are you a fan of and why? I mean, obviously the big difference is obviously automatic to stick shift. I mean, for me, not alone to the body style of it, but just being able to have a stick shift Skyline, that has to be a lot of fun versus only automatic. But Skyline's a Skyline regardless, so I'll take it any way it's made. My R35 sitting right there. This one's completely bone stock for now. Can obviously change that out. Get some blast pipes out the back, Tomei exhaust, whatever he wants to do. My R35 is chilling right there. So, not every day you get a pair of these together. Pretty dope. This is a shop first. Look what else rolled up. Another one. Another one. Another one. 3 in front of the store. That is crazy.
We were just talking about exactly the same thing. When you hear multiple times like that, you know it's meant to do. Yeah. I mean,
Skyline.
Honestly, I just seen one like this recently at
Skyline.
the Circle K on Vineyard.
Super
They're at
dope.
the convention center, like Friday.
Check it out.
So you went to G&K yourself, and you actually paid the 10 grand and got this car registered by yourself.
I made the video. I've been documenting the process because I know a lot of guys been wanting to do this, and they're like it's kind of very intimidating, especially when you call G&K. It's not like, you know, what happens. The process is you have to pay $5,000 right there and then if you decide to drop it off.
Okay.
It takes 4, 5, sometimes 6 months process to be completely done.
So they did it in those amounts. I'm sorry. They did them in those amount of months.
Yeah, it took that long.
Mine
How long
took
was it?
9 months. That's because they were going through a process as far as like they were having a hiccup with registering. Getting their license reinstated for them to do cars, and so my car was in the middle of it, getting it, so they couldn't test it because they didn't renew their license. So from there, like my car was basically on hold, so that's why it took up to 9 months to get my car finished, and that's what kind of like pissed me off because it's like they told me 2 to 6 months, but then went to 9 months, and I'm over here sitting like, damn, I should have just gone straight to G&K by myself, got it done, you know.
Literally, I mean, that's what G&K told me, that at the end of the year their thing expired. So because I was supposed to get it in January, so it only delayed it about a month and a half.
See, so my car, I purchased it in May 2019. So from there, they took the car to the to G&K, which is located in Santa Ana. From there, it took a few months, and then that's when they hit me up and they said, hey, we're having a couple hiccups with G&K. G&K is actually going through the process of reinstating their license because their license expired to register these cars. So therefore, you know, I had to wait extra. I was thinking like maybe another 2 months, but 2 months turned into 9 months exactly. So I picked up the car literally like three weeks ago.
Pretty much, we picked them up almost at the same time. I probably saw your car there.
Really?
Serious shit, dude, because they let me in. Well, I got to see other people's cars and stuff. Yeah. The lady was really nice. I probably saw your car there. I was just probably, you know, I was just like, man.
See, the crazy thing is, like, I couldn't even, I called them and I was like, can I go and look and check out the facility? Like, I was just curious to go see how they test it, you know what I mean? Because Sean Morris was very vague on how they do it. And therefore, I was just curious to see if I can get my car, like, looked at while, oh, I'm sorry, tested while I was there. But you know, there was, I guess it's all like federal emissions and
The biggest
state California stuff. You know,
the biggest hurdle I think was going to the DMV. The DMV telling me I have to go to CHP. CHP taking the time they took, and then telling me that you have to take it to the referee. Me calling the referee saying we don't deal with people directly. You have to go through these companies. Going through G&H, which, and again, you can't just call and you have to set an appointment. You have to drop it off. And you have to have the money cash or a cashier's check sitting on your hands and just kind of say making sure your car is 100% stock. If it's any kind of modifications, they're not going to take it, and it's going to get failed.
yeah, and that's the
main thing.
That's exactly what Sean Morris told me. He said the car has to be completely bone stock, which I had chosen the right car because mine was just completely bone stock. So, you know, they added a catalytic converter to it, and you know, basically what they test is hydrocarbons. I'm not sure exactly the amount that it's supposed to let out, but I think California only allows, I could be wrong, but from last time it was like 700 to 800 hydrocarbons that it could be released out to the atmosphere.
I have the paperwork.
Yeah, oh, I have it too. I have it too.
It should say it right now.
Yeah, it probably does say it. So I have my paperwork too on it.
Some more behind the scenes for you guys. Right now what they're discussing is basically the process it takes to actually import one of these, or the hassles you have to go through to actually get this to drive on a California road. So if you guys are looking to import one or get one or looking to purchasing one, this is some valuable information for you guys to learn. So hopefully during your case, you guys can shortcut it or kind of prevent certain things happening or understand the more wait time that's going to go along with it.
I bought the car from the marketplace, right? And he got it like he took it to a small place, and they like did it like he's trying to do it like his own way.
Yeah.
I took this paperwork to the CHP, and the CHP was like, nope, he wasn't even supposed to get this done because it didn't have a VIN. So it pretty much got him in trouble. So when people do that, they think, oh, it's cool to have somebody do it.
Yeah.
If they're not certified, it will not pass. It's not legit.
See, that's exact same paperwork I have actually.
And that's where it says. This is where you were talking about the emissions.
Yeah, there you go.
This is exactly where it's supposed to be at.
Yeah, that's what it is. And you know what I mean. I have the similar paperwork on my book right here.
And check it out. And this is what the guy that supposedly did it originally. This is what it tested out to.
Yeah.
So I mean, I have the catalytic converter that he put in there. Whatever he did, he had it where it could pass smog.
So G&K is the one that puts the cats on?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah,
they do all that.
Yeah, I'm assuming because mine now actually has a cat in there. You know, I verified that when I put it up at my job. I put it up on the rack just to inspect it on the bottom, and I was able to verify there is a cat. And I have a buddy who works for the bar, and then I'm gonna ask him pretty soon to see if like we could take it somewhere to retest it, do a regular smog. We're gonna do a video on it just to see, I'm not gonna say it's not legit what they did, but it's just to see, because I don't want to wait 2 years to go smog it. I kind of want to make a video of it right now, and
it should pass.
Yeah.
I think honestly, all it was that catalytic converter. I mean, they're charging people $10,000. They're saying it's some of the parts, but I mean, it's not $10,000 for catalytic, but it's storing it, the facility, knowing the right people, and then who else has it? Who else is certified to do that?
Exactly.
They're the only ones, and even like if CHP is telling you we're not, or the referees are saying we're not going to take it.
Yeah.
If it's not coming from them.
Yeah. And G&K is like the only ones around here, because I've researched many places, and a lot of those places I wouldn't say a lot of places. I would say only one place does it right here in Southern California, which is G&K in Santa Ana, and they're literally like 2 blocks away from my aunt's house. I've actually passed by the facility. It's all gated, like you can't go in there. I think it's only by appointment. You know what I mean? So, probably our cars were probably next to each other.
We were, dude. And there's a beautiful car by LeBron has a freaking Ferrari there that I saw.
Yeah,
it was freaking beautiful. I was like, oh!
I saw a couple things, but yeah. So basically, this is what you guys have to go through. You know what I mean? This is all the paperwork. The car has to pass smog. So as you can see, it passes smog. You know what I mean? The maximum, allowable emissions at 2,500 RPMs. So it measures everything out. So you guys do your research. Because you don't want to walk into like top rank and then take it by surprise that you have to register the car in California if you are a California native. But if you do live out of state and you do have an out of state license, you don't even got to worry about that. Pay the car and then they ship the car for you over I think they charge anywhere from $800 to $1,200 to ship the car over to whatever state you live at. So if I do purchase another vehicle, I am gonna register it out of state. The fact that my dad lives in Washington, I'm definitely gonna get another car and ship it out to him, put it under his name, pay for the car cash, and not have to worry about smog anymore.
So that is a wrap, you guys. Hopefully you guys, that helps you guys. Anybody that's looking to get one of these beautiful things in here or go through the process of getting your own. So hope you guys enjoyed today's video. That is actually 3 Skylines to pull up to the shop at a time. So if you guys haven't followed us on social media yet, make sure you guys go ahead and do that. I know he has a YouTube channel too, so if you guys want to go ahead and sub to him, I'll put the subscription in the bottom. You can go ahead and, you want to tell him what the channel is, bro?
It's Short Block Sergio. I mainly do a lot of Subaru stuff. I am a Subaru technician, but you know what? I love all cars. I work on anything, especially now that I got my Skyline. I'm definitely gonna do more videos. You guys can keep up with the modifications, and definitely come shop at Omo Motorsports. They'll take good care of you. I just bought some headlights today because I can't see at night. So yeah, guys, check out.
Let's get more authentic than this. The OG GT-R key to start up a GT-R. Gotta love it. That is a shop first for actually having all these 3 cars here at the same time, and kind of a lot going on. I shout out to you guys for obviously, of course, keeping us really busy. I do appreciate that a lot. Life is turning around, life is being great. You really focus on your life and you really focus on chasing your dreams. All this stuff is possible. So shout out to you guys, first of all, for keeping us really busy. Shout out to my boys for coming through and bringing their cars, and hopefully this clip on it helped you guys on what you guys will need in order to import one of those, or whatever process you're trying to go through. So hit the sub button, do all the YouTube stuff like I asked you guys for. Keep on pushing forward. I know TJ Hunt says it a lot and it's in my head, stuck. I don't know why I say it like that, but I watch his videos all the time. So nonetheless, keep on going and never give up.